Hello everyone, my name is Simon. So in this series, I want to go over a part of SQL, or structured query language, and specifically, I want to focus on the select command. Now, I understand that your time is valuable, so I want to keep each tutorial to no longer than 5 minutes. In other words, we'll focus on one of the main concepts in each video. For example, in one video, we'll focus on the where clause, and in another video, we're going to focus on the group by clause, and so on and so forth. Now, you may be thinking, but why, Simon? Why make a series like this at all? And that is an excellent question. You see, I remember when I was in school learning SQL for the very first time, finding it a little confusing and hard to wrap my head around. So I wanted to try to make a series that covered the absolute basics, just scratching the surface of the fundamentals of the SQL select command. Of course, there is a lot more to SQL than what I'm going to cover, but everyone's got to start somewhere. So maybe you're in school learning this for the first time, or maybe you're in the middle of a career change, or maybe you're just struggling with SQL like I was. Whatever your reasons are, I hope these tutorials help you understand a little bit more about SQL. So how am I going to structure each of these video tutorials? Well, I'm going to use a simple data set so that we can maximize our time focusing on how the SQL statement logic works and not spend tons of time trying to understand how the data is structured, as I feel that a more complicated data set kind of obscures and confuses what the SQL statement is actually doing. I can remember many times looking at examples of SQL thinking to myself, I barely get the logic of the SQL statement, and it certainly doesn't help me that I don't even understand how the complex data is structured. So let's keep the data simple so we can focus on the SQL. Finally, I just want to welcome everyone to this series. And if you're liking this content, please hit the like button and subscribe so I know whether or not to keep making content like this. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day.